It was the day of the big race, and everyone in the town was buzzing with excitement. For months, the young runner Alex had been training hard to win the race. He had spent countless hours practicing, pushing himself to the limit, and visualizing himself crossing the finish line first. As the race began, Alex took off at a breakneck pace. He was determined to win, but as the race wore on, he began to feel the strain of the effort. His legs ached, and his lungs burned with every breath. Despite the pain, he kept pushing himself forward, determined to cross the finish line first. But as the race entered its final stretch, disaster struck. Alex stumbled and fell, tumbling to the ground in a heap. The other runners surged past him, and it looked like all his hard work had been for nothing. But Alex refused to give up. He picked himself up, dusted himself off, and started running again. His muscles screamed in protest, and his body begged him to stop, but he kept going. With every step, he thought of the words his grandfather had told him. Success is not final, failure is not fatal, it is the courage to continue that counts. And so Alex kept running, pushing himself to his limits and beyond. Slowly but surely, he began to catch up to the other runners. With every stride, he could feel himself getting closer and closer to the finish line. And then, in a burst of energy, he crossed the finish line first. The crowd erupted into cheers, and Alex collapsed onto the ground, gasping for breath. But he had done it. He had won the race. As he lay there, basking in the glory of his victory, Alex realized that his grandfather had been right all along. Success was not final, and failure was not fatal. What mattered most was having the courage to continue, no matter what obstacles stood in his way.